That's nice.
So you,
Eric, that's like Eric when he drives home, just singing the shit. You sing shit by yourself, yeah.
That's how it sounds.
I play karaoke in my car.
Pretty lit, actually.
You know, on the screen the words come up. You know what I mean? And I'm just like,
unbreak my heart, say you love me again. Just fucking undry these tears.
You ever met this guy?
Oh, I'm the dumb one.
You can't argue. There's something about me.
You have no idea what you're saying.
Gang, gang. Buzz, buzz.
I don't know. Maybe in the 80s. This was the 80s, right? This was so 80s.
He's very 40-16 here.
He's very 80s for sure. 100%. I mean, he looks like either 80s or 2022. Like the guy. Well, I mean, you know.
we went to the Met Gala. We started?
Right. Yeah, we started. Yeah.
Have you seen? Did you see Jared Leto?
I didn't. Yes, I did with the Gucci guy. What the fuck is this?
That's Jared Leto.
That's Jared Leto?
Yeah, at the Met Gala.
Have y'all met these nuts, son? That's what I want to know.
I thought that
boys.
he just wore a suit. Are you sure that's Jared Leto? That is Jared Leto.
Yeah.
Just be known for acting.
Yeah. Jared Leto.
He looks
Met
like
Gala.
a peacock.
Yeah, I didn't.
Whoa.
I mean, there's a lot going on there, man.
Okay,
That's got to be so dangerous.
And I love
dude,
Jared.
check this out. Imagine you're at the Met Gala and you're over at the bar getting a drink, and this motherfucker's standing there like that. How do you have just a normal conversation with
Without
a dude
putting
like
your
that?
eye out.
How do you keep your eyes safe? Yeah.
Well, I know where you get a straw from, first of all. And second of all, look, he's an artiste, man. He comes out there. That's what he is, bro. He'll wear the damn silverware drawer to the mall. You know, that's how he does it.
That doesn't look like him to me.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in his face?
Looks like he's got a mask on, too.
He looks like Gary Oldman.
Oh, he does look like Gary Oldman.
What's wrong with me? Oh, those are. I mean, that's obviously
this
him
is
if they
like
say it's him,
Fifth
but
Element,
this
Gary
is-
Oldman.
Yeah.
No, that's
I don't
Jared Leto.
See it, but yeah, I guess it is him. But like, wow, that's so annoying. Imagine just like having to be with him and be like, all right, let's go. Oh God, like we're watching out for him and shit.
Imagine just getting ready with that. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, or having him get in the car and you just set him in the trunk.
Yeah, how'd he get there?
Yeah.
So and then he shows up. So
FedEx. Yeah, how did he get
What
there?
would his name be if he was a co-host on the podcast?
Oh God.
So it's King,
The
Sting,
Tin?
Wing, and the what? Poll question.
And the fucking who knows, man. That's bad. But the other outfit was good. The one that he dressed with the Gucci guy on the left, right there.
Yeah.
No, you had it right there, left. There you go. That's cool. I mean, that's pushing it, but it's cool.
Why y'all looking at these man's clothing, bro?
It's what we do, baby.
It's like he almost had it, but then he has a purse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
You know what
purse
I
is
mean?
bad. Yeah, that's cool though.
But where you gonna keep your stuff, bro?
Yeah, that what? Like what?
If you don't have no pockets, see, that's the problem. Is if a pant doesn't have a pocket on it, it should come
You
with
think
a small.
those have pockets? What about these? How the fuck you keep your stuff there?
Yeah. Where?
You can hang your keys on any of those 1,000 hooks.
He got his house keys right here. He got his mail key over here.
Yeah, man, that's just that new age janitor, baby. Dude, I remember when you ever walked behind the janitor at school and he had all those keys on him, and it always just blew your mind. You were like, how does he know where all the keys go?
For all the doors.
It's like having passwords.
Oh, it was crazy.
That's why every janitor was there for fucking years and years and years. They had to be there so they could learn the keys.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy. Look at that.
Oh.
And now everything's just fucking doot, 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 or fingerprint.
But how do you know all the keys? Like, it's just like.
That's why he's that old. That was the fucking day that he finally knew all the keys. He held them up. He said, see, now I know.
How many janitors shit their pants because
Not
they
a
didn't
lot.
get the bathroom key? Like they got
Right?
shit and they're just like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
They didn't get it right.
Oh, shit.
Well, janitors, I remember one time I was walking in the hall behind two like kind of helper men at the schools. Janitors are helper men. And one of them said to the other one, he's like, hey, we got to get the chairs put up in the gym. Mr. Grant is speaking. And the guy goes, Ulysses S. Grant? And he goes, fuck no, Mr. Grant, the science teacher.
Yeah.
And it was a real conversation. Like the dude thought that Ulysses S. Grant was going to speak at our school.
Ulysses S. Grant
I know.
The long dead.
was dead.
I know.
Did you know then too?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so everyone laughed at him.
No, I was the only one that heard it. It was just them two walking in the hall, and I was behind them.
And
the guy's like,
ironically,
hey, we need to get the chairs, put up Mr. Grant speaking. He's like, Ulysses Grant? And he's like, Mr. Grant, the fucking science
He had to
teacher,
be joking.
and
Maybe-
Ulysses Grant, ironically, is Theo's father.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are hating, bro.
No.
Yeah, sorry if my dad was a general dog and y'all's dad ain't shit.
Your dad was just general. But look.
That was before basic.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It was like before basic.
Look at him. General bitch.
General Mail.
Yeah.
General Mail sounds like a mail catalog, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. General Mail?
Yeah.
I'm sure it is. Yeah. One time I saw a guy, what we call them? Janitors. And he was cleaning up this fucking paint on the wall. I said, who did that? And he turned around and he said, assholes, that's who. I think about that all the time, dude. I think about it all the time. And I felt so bad for that dude. And he was right.
Was he a
assholes.
1930s actor?
No, I know. That's what it fucking seemed. That's what it was like. He was in a play. Assholes, dude. Assholes. And just fucking, yeah.
And it was a musical?
No, I'm saying. You just said it's 1940. Yeah.
And was he a tall guy? What did the guy look like?
He was tall, yeah. Tall janitor. Tall for a janitor.
Tall goes with janitor. If you're a tall janitor,
Yeah.
I guess you got to be because you got to reach shit.
Yeah.
and
You
you're
had
on
to
the
reach- that paint was
broom,
high.
yeah, that long broom.
That paint was high.
Yeah, you can't have like Brad Williams be the janitor. Then you
Yeah.
can't get
There'd
anything
be
in
so
the
much
closet.
dirt up in the top. Yeah.
We had a little janitor at my niece's kindergarten. They had a little janitor there, and he would literally push the vacuum with his shoulder, bro. He would like get the vacuum thing going. It was an upright, and he would push it with his shoulder like a football player hitting one of those.
And he was small?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, a
little
small
person.
janitor.
Yeah, and he would just be like,
Oh, wow.
pull up them
And he
football pad things.
And he would do the vacuuming like this.
I don't know.
Oh man.
Well, me?
Oh man. You took it to a whole other
Did
level.
I?
Yeah,
That's
bro.
how it would be. It was just real
But
shit.
his is a real story, maybe.
Yeah.
So how did he vacuum then if he was pushing the vacuum?
Huh?
He was doing it like this.
No, he would push it like
Push
this,
it to
or
get
he
it
would
into
lean
place.
back against it like this and push.
No,
it.
see, okay, now he's going to hell too.
Bro, I'm just telling you, the guy cut corners sometimes.
right.
Yeah, it was like that,
Yeah.
like that sag bag football tackle sled.
The tackle sled. There you go.
All right, well, what do we got here?
What do you mean? This is it, man.
Speaking of janitors.
Is this guy a janitor?
First of all, I feel like this beautiful guy definitely has sent in a video before. Has he?
Really? All right.
Probably. I don't recognize him, but I don't doubt
You guys
it.
got a lot of repeats. That's nice. You're loyal fans.
Hey, what's up, guys? Brennan, Theo, Chris, Eric,
Good
Nick,
voice.
Chin, everybody else in the studio. What's going on? My name is Devin from Canada, and I have a debate club for you guys today. So let me lead you into the story, okay? I used to work security at the checkpoint in the Calgary airport. And on 2 different occasions, I actually met Chris and Theo because they were coming through that checkpoint. And I stopped and talked to both of you guys because the night before, I was at both of your shows. Now, when Theo came through, he walked through the metal detector, and you know your boy lit that thing up. So I had to ask Theo whether or not he wanted the body scan or a pat down. Now, Theo, he chose the pat down.
Wow. Of
course.
So I gave him the pat down, and lucky for him, it was me doing it, so I let your man go, and it was all good. But the debate club is this. When you guys go through that airport, are you picking the body scan or a pat down? Gang, buzz, soar.
Well, you know,
Why'd you do a pat down?
He needed,
Radiation?
he needed some intimacy. In
First
his
of all,
life.
what set it off in the first place was the 2 straps I won over this fucking clown.
Yeah. That's why you wanted the pat down? You wanted to give him something
And
because of that.
So second of all, the thing that I like the pat down because I don't trust the machinery. I would rather get the hands on. I would rather know if something's going on or not and have somebody know than the machine.
Like if you secretly brought a bomb?
Yeah. Or you're trying to get like
No.
a ball exam or something? Like, what do you mean something's
I
going
guess
on? What
if
is he
somebody
going to
put
find
something
out?
on you? And that's the guy I'm talking about.
Yeah, we know.
What if somebody put something on you, right? Like
Yeah.
somebody snuck or somebody, if what is it called? Somebody from another country who's doing crime here. What is that called?
A terrorist?
Terrorist.
Yeah.
Does put something on you. They snuck a blade in your jacket or they put a thing
Yeah.
of.
You want to know?
Yeah, well, I want somebody to fucking help me know.
So if you're on the plane,
Here we are.
if you're on the plane and all of a sudden you notice because you went through the fucking body scan and not a pat down that you've got a razor on you by mistake and somebody put it there,
Mm-hmm.
you do what? Hijack the plane? No.
No.
You just chill with the razor. Go, well, I don't know how this got here. So what the fuck you need a pat down for?
I don't think.
Also, human error is way, way more prevalent than the fucking that thing.
But that thing, what's it doing?
You're scared. It's because you're scared. It's okay if it's fear. If you think it's because of radiation.
Well, here's another thing. I will say this, that the thing is that the scanner, here's what the scanner should do is give you a fucking MRI. You're already there. It should give you some information.
See, I told you he was looking for some fucking ghetto medical treatment.
Extra shit. You always want extra shit.
It's some ghetto medical treatment. He's like, can y'all check and see if I got my prostate is okay?
I'm going to have to do an MRI anyways at some point, so why don't you just fucking, I'm going to get the radiation, do it now.
Yeah. Redneck hat.
You wanted extra shit.
And then he wants a printout, like after the thing. Can I get that printout?
So when he's patting you down, you just say, and would you feel for testicular cancer?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, here's what they should do is, the old trick is tell them something's in your ass and they go look in there for you, bro.
The old trick.
Nice.
And then they don't find anything and you're off the hook. And they're the weirdo they've been looking in your ass.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you play by the rules, and if there's something, you got to look in my ass.
Just told me Theo does not have medical insurance.
Well, I'm just saying, you can say I took a nap upstairs on the second level of the airport for an hour. I woke up, it feels like something's in my ass. What if you told him that?
You know how they say don't leave your luggage?
Yeah.
Theo, you have to tell Theo don't leave your ass exposed.
Always be awake.
Always be awake because your ass might
Wear
get
a chastity
filled.
belt.
Yeah.
Sleep with one ass closed, baby. That's my motto.
And that's pretty much 100% of your ass is closed.
Here is a babe right there. Is that Cameron
Charlie's
Diaz?
Hello, my king and the sting in the wing family. My name is Robin, and I could really use some relationship advice. I'm 46 years old, and men my age don't like me. I like them. They don't like me.
Really?
So basically, my dating pool has just been a bunch of 20 to 35-year-olds who are, boldly hitting on me and don't seem to give a crap about my age. And I'm very forthright with it. I, don't have anything to hide. But, I don't get it. Why don't men my age even hit on me? Help me.
They want that monkey, baby. That's what I'm saying.
Buzz, and caw.
Are they intimidated by her? I mean, and maybe like the younger dudes.
Y'all gonna not be 100? Okay.
Oh no, what is it? Well, is it? Are you saying
not gonna be 100?
Well, no, hold on a second. Are you saying because the older dudes are looking for younger women?
He's talking.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? No. Yeah, I know, but bro, she's hot.
I know, but
and if you want to be with somebody and you're older,
here, check this out. If let's say you're 46, 47, 48-year-old, 50-year-old guy, and let's say you want to get into a relationship and you want to have kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, definitely.
You don't want to start with somebody 46.
I understand that, but there's a lot of guys. Okay,
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay.
But now, if you are somebody that's like, hey, I've already been married, I had kids already, and now I just want to be with somebody, then this is perfect. But what the thing is like, my question, and it's not that it's her fault, I'm asking, where is she looking for?
Well, yeah, that's definitely
these guys?
Key. Like, where are you looking? Are you looking online? Because a lot of the guys will say, oh, he's interested in, she's 46. They'll be like 20 to 40. And then she's out. And she's forthcoming about her age, which is fine, which is good, of course. But then you're missing out on that category. If you're out at a bar, then there's also fucking 25, 26-year-olds at the bar. Yeah. And the fucking 40-year-old dudes are like, what's up?
Why? But they're not even at the bar. But don't
meet a guy at a bar anyway. Yeah. So, like,
my advice is widen your search to different places, different interests. Look for people that have similar interests to you that are not just in this like world of like online dating and all that kind of stuff, because those guys are looking for
I feel obviously a lot of people with this lady probably just trying to plump that monkey a little.
Yeah, she's
you feel me? They trying to get up on them yum kettles, baby. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry.
Talking about. Look at him.
Yum kettles?
Tits, I think. Tits.
What are you talking about?
Tits.
Do we have tits? Yum kettles. I like that.
I'm just saying, baby. She got them real fucking fluff tonsils on her. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm sorry. Fluff tonsils? Can you
tits is the answer.
Can you use that what is the origin of fluff tonsils, please? Can we get can you use that in a sentence?
It originated as what was it, fucking yam kettles?
Yam kettles.
Them yum kettles, baby. This lady's obviously sporting that kitchenware, dog. You know what I'm talking about.
Dude, do you do that when you fuck? Yeah, nice
He's
yum
like this.
kettles.
Oh, those yum kettles.
Those yum kettles. That's actually kind of hot.
It's not bad, man. It is what it is. But I'll say this. Do you think this lady is really having a problem? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I think so. I think that she is looking for a particular type of guy, and she wants to date somebody her age. And then yeah, it's probably fun to have some 30-year-old pound those yum kettles, right?
Yeah,
but she's looking
That's
for
not what she wants.
That's not what she wants.
Yeah.
She wants somebody she could watch TV with and fucking be like, remember Matlock? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like she can't fucking.
Dun, 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 dun. She wants to do
That's
that.
Law and Order. Yeah. But
But
Law
she
and
wants
Order.
to guess old.
Right.
Remember the
Who's your
thing?
favorite Batman? And they go together. Adam West. You know what I mean? They don't fucking
like Sean Connery is her
Streets
favorite
on a China.
007.
Of course, it's not Daniel Craig.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, so that
long as
particular
we
guy,
got
he's out there.
She's cute. Hit her up.
I think she is cute, man. I have
Where
just
is
met
she?
her.
She's obviously in Orange County.
She's in somewhere nice.
Yeah.
Because look, you can tell by her hair she's rich, bruh. And I'll say this also. She is in that age range where I think if there's a lot of like pervy men at 60, they're looking for 25, 32-year-old. And if there's a lot of men so she kind of gets left out of that space.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I just think, you have to just expand your base.
But I don't believe that a man isn't trying to trying to meet this lady. That's the part I don't believe.
She might mean in a long term, right?
That's what I mean. She's looking for like a long-term relationship with a. But you have to just decide too. Is like if you're some guy, if there's some wealthy whatever guy,
Right.
Like what do you mean, like a count or something?
What is he? Count.
Yeah, like
does a count want to deal with like whatever that what does that person want to deal with? You know,
I don't know.
It has to be matching personalities. I say to her, try like eHarmony or these kinds of things where you have to like fill out a questionnaire and like you know what I mean.
She gonna be
Get
fine,
hooked
man.
up.
Y'all sweating this lady too much.
No, we're not. I want her
She's
to
asking
succeed.
for advice.
She sent her video in asking us for advice, and you telling us we sweating her.
We're doing too much.
Yeah.
No,
Yum
but I'm
kettles.
saying,
You're not even
bro.
really helping that much, man. You just said she had yum kettles and fluff bonkers or whatever.
Yeah, you all like, show me them fluff bonkers, girl.
Right? At least I'm giving her opportunity for some mating.
Yeah, well,
Let's fucking hear.
She's already said she's done mating.
Well, look, baby, she got
No,
them.
did she say that?
Yeah, she's got 25-year-olds all the
okay,
time. She's
okay.
saying
She got them slam hampers on her freaking chest.
I'm sorry.
Baby,
Once
so
again,
y'all need some help.
slam hampers.
Jeez,
Yeah,
slam hampers.
dude.
That one doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock y'all up in my nuts, you little bitches.
right.
Let's roll, bro. She's
right.
gonna be fine. I'll see you at the mall.
All right,
Tanya.
Rami Malek. We got Rami Malek.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? I got a relationship advice question here.
What if
A
it was
little
being
bit unusual,
accused of
'cause-
being Rami Malek? Yeah, that was his question.
What do you do if you are vehemently trying to convince your friends you're not Rami Malek?
Yeah, I am not
Ever
Mr.
since
Robot.
Queen come out.
A little bit unusual because about my mother. Not dating my mother. I'm from the Northeast, so
What if
we're-
that was his mom,
we're too
the other
smart
girl?
for that. But she's a bit of a booze bag, and I still live at home. And I moved back home recently after a couple of years away to save some money for when the world tanks. My fiance and I can slide in, buy a home at a cheap price, so I'm just saving up a little extra. But her drinking's worse than ever, probably. And she's getting bundled nowadays. She's getting absolutely shit-faced.
Yep.
It doesn't stop at one glass, but one glass and she's just full re. And I can't get through to her. She seems like she kind of wants to get better, but doesn't really, and I'm just fucking sick of it.
Okay.
I'm at the point where do I say, fuck it, and may or may not have a grandmother for my children, or do I, like, start being a dick and I'm like, hey, I'm going to throw your wine out in the woods here. Like, I don't know what to do at this point. So, gang, buzz, flap. Thank you.
Whew, this is a tough one.
God, that made me fucking tear up, dude.
Yeah.
Really? Did your mom drink?
No. It's just tough, man. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's just tough, man, because you fucking lose your family off this shit, and it's just brutal, man.
Yeah.
Just, I feel for you, man. I feel for your mom too. It's fucking rough.
And what do you feel like's rough about it, man? I mean, I hear you. I'm just thinking about it with you.
I mean, he can't control her behavior, you know? He can't try and help her. He can only, there comes to a point where the only thing he can do is let her fuck up, and then she has to figure it out herself, you know?
And that's
I've met so many of these fucking people.
Yeah, me too. And that's a hard thing to do when it's a loved one, because what you end up doing is enabling their behavior. And when you enable their behavior, it only makes it worse. And then it's hard when people say it's so easy just to be like, you know, you have to let them hit rock bottom. But when you love someone, it is hard to watch a loved one hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
Then you feel like, oh man, well, I could have done more. But, you know, it's just one of those things where
it's just one of those things. You're just going to fuck it up. You're going to fuck it up like you're going to fuck it up. And hopefully she makes it out. I mean, there's no right way to deal with it. There's only the textbook way, which is let her deal with it the way she needs to deal with it. And, you know, sometimes cutting someone out of your life is a favor to them. And, you know, this guy's having a kid or whatever, or has a kid. It's like,
Yeah.
I have a kid, and I'm thinking about my kid not being able to see my parents because of that or something. It's just heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, that's real challenging, man. If you're trying to wait for somebody, and what exactly was he saying? I mean, I heard him, but I'm saying he was saying he's living there to save money, but the mom is drinking a lot.
Yeah.
That's when he noticed.
Yeah,
he started living with her.
He said she always. I cut some out because it was like a minute 40. But he said she used to always have a glass of wine. And he thought his dad was the drinker because he'd get hammered on weekends. But now when he's living with her, he sees she's getting hammered every night.
Yeah, that's challenging, man. Yeah, and I think it's hard for him. I don't know if it's hard or easy for a mother to hear something from her son that's like that. You know, I think.
I mean, it's
some
the
mothers
person to tell her. It's the person to tell her. That's for sure.
Well, but the thing too is like this guy he's trying to control his own life too.
Yeah.
So he's trying to be like, I'm having a kid. I'm trying to save money. I have my woman. We're trying to do this thing. And then there's this albatross. There's this thing here that's like, what do I do?
This little thirst bear.
Yeah. What do I do?
Yeah.
And so he's like, doesn't know what to do because whatever choice he makes, he's going to feel shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what's hard.
Yeah. It's
That's what's hard.
Yeah, raising your kid, raising Calvin. It's like you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna fuck up.
But you don't want this outside forces also fucking up.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So then you have to make some hard choice between the person you love that you're responsible for and this other person that you would love dearly. It's a hard choice. It's difficult. I would suggest therapy. Honestly.
Do we know if we think the mother is an alcoholic or is she just going through something? That's the kind of the tough part. And it's like, you can't convince somebody that they have a problem. Yeah, you have to. It is tough waiting for somebody to hit rock bottom. You know, if that's who you're waiting for. I got a family member I'm waiting for in here. It's like, what can you do? You can only do so much.
I've
And
dealt,
you talk
I've
to 'em
dealt
and
with
shit?
this personally.
Yeah, you talk to them, but then sometimes people get in such a bad way, they lash out at you all the time for no reason, where it's like, you can't even really talk to them.
Yeah.
Because at that point, you're just kind of supporting them in these really bad spaces. It's
and you're not even talking to them.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
Right.
like they're sleepwalking.
and they've been gone sometimes for years, the actual person you knew.
Yeah.
Well, another thing that's super difficult to deal with when you're dealing with an alcoholic is that you have to be so patient. Because if say somebody's drunk and they fuck up and they do some shit, you can't immediately be like, yo, you know, you're doing this thing, because they can't even they can't even understand.
I know.
So you got to wait a week until maybe they're sober, and then you got to be like, hey, you know, this happened.
Yeah.
You know, and so at a certain point, you got to go, like your situation you're in. You're like, I don't have time for this because I have my kid that I got to keep safe. And so this guy, my suggestion is like, you may not be able to save this money.
Yeah.
You need to take your woman and you need to get your own place, because you are now making yourself unhappy. You're watching this thing happen to your mom and you can't do anything about it. And so you need to have a comfortable space of your own so you can escape to that is yours, that you have control of, because it's just going to drive you crazy. And, you know.
And then it's probably hard to leave because then you don't want to be like away from it, maybe in a way. I don't know
But
how far away they would live.
That's what I'm saying. There's no right or wrong way, because then you end up enabling the behavior. And I've been in this situation. The person that's in my life is now finally in a good rehab, got their life together.
Yeah.
But it's like, it took me having to be like, but that's the hardest thing to do. It's easy to say, but hard to do. And you don't notice it until you're out of it, where you go, damn, I should have done that before, but I didn't have it in me to do it.
Yeah.
And that's the position he's in right now. He don't have it in him to do it.
Yeah.
Man, it's tough. I feel for your mother, man. And it's tough to know what to suggest. You know, you could try to take her to a meeting or introduce her to somebody that knows about going to meetings. But it's hard to convince somebody if they're not trying to convince themselves.
Yeah.
And some people don't always like just fuck up where they hit a bottom. Like if his mom's retired, she could drink at home every night and really nothing would happen.
Right.
And it would just be like this slow burn.
Right.
So he might have to say, like, if he doesn't like the drinking, like, you can't see the kids unless you're sober.
Right.
Because otherwise, I don't know, she could drink forever.
Right.
And it could be stress that they're there. Who knows? It also, there could be other things to it. I don't know. It's hard to know what's going on. We're sitting here.
Well, one thing we do know is this guy doesn't like it.
Right.
So if he don't like it, you need to change your situation.
That's a great point.
There you go.
That's
good advice. And anyway.
Hold on a second. Yeah, we got real serious.
I know. Anyway, I have tour dates, chrisleah.com.
Yeah, just a second. Hold on a second. Chris, I got one of your 17 therapists on the phone.
Know.
He's, like, he's crying
Talk
again.
to him later.
He's fucking crying on the podcast again. What are we going to do?
Who's this?
This Portnoy.
Portnoy. That's what I was going to say, yeah.
Sorry to go back to back, but another heavy issue.
Fuck
Christ, who's making this shit? Me?
I thought we fired this guy already.
We tried.
Guys, this is Jaron from Phoenix, and I got a king of stinging for you.
Me on his shirt.
Sunglasses inside. Chris, I was at your show last night in Phoenix, and sitting directly across from me was some dude in the front row wearing sunglasses. Probably gacked out of his mind on cocaine, but it is what it is. So I just wanted to get your guys' opinion on that. Nick,
Theo?
I know you love video or fucking driving submissions, so I thought I'd hop in my golf cart to get a little extra credit here.
This guy's so Phoenix.
Let me know, guys. Gang, gang, buzz, buzz, soar.
The Phoenix shows were fucking awesome. I love this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think doing the cocaine, man, I remember getting all coked out one time and going to Dodgers game, and I thought every Mexican guy there was trying to fight me or stab me. And I remember thinking that for like 20 minutes, and I was so paranoid and shit. And
you
then
were coked up?
Oh, yeah. And I remember asking my friend, I'm like, dude, I think and I don't want to say Mexican guy, but it was Mexican guys. It was like 30,000 Mexican guys in the upper deck. I was like, I feel like every Mexican dude here wants to fucking fight me or stab me. And the guy's like, dude, everybody's been yelling that they're going to fight us or fucking stab us. I was like,
was he on coke too?
Huh? Oh, he was on a little bit.
Okay, so maybe it was the coke
that's
thing.
not
It was
a good
the coke.
source.
It could have been the coke.
Yeah, it could have been the coke.
But he is way smarter than me, my buddy. I don't think he was hearing. I mean, he was I think.
Were they going to fight you because you were wearing sunglasses?
I think somebody was trying to hurt us.
Yeah, but that's outside.
Outside, right.
This guy's talking about sunglasses.
Sunglasses inside.
My bad.
It's okay if you're playing a character, like, or if you're on a podcast and shit, like being silly, I think.
Yeah.
Inside, though, if you're going to grab a coffee and you're just sitting there quick and you drink it, that's fine. Yeah. But if you're at like a fucking meeting or something, or at a show, I mean, maybe, you understand Jack Nicholson and the fucking Lakers games and shit. That's fine because it's bright and he's also 80.
I think you're being a little defensive about sunglasses inside.
I don't think that you should. I think there are times you can do it. If you're 75 or above at a fucking basketball game in the front row and you're rich,
but those are the ones that those are the ones that cover your whole. You know what I mean?
If you're
no,
75
not for Jack Nicholson.
or above, if you're even alive, you should have on sunglasses.
Well, you get to do with a lot. You can then you get to put on a fedora. You know what I mean? It's this kind of shit.
It's a wrap at that point,
right? You can do whatever you want. Show up in a fucking nightgown. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Theo is 2 weeks away from a fedora.
But if you're 30 and you're at a basketball game or you're sitting at a meeting with sunglasses on, that's awful for you. That's awful for you.
It depends on where the meeting is. If the meeting is in a bright spot or if somebody's parking their truck right in front of the meeting and they forgot to turn their headlights off, or if you guys are dealing, if you just had an optical surgery.
Sure, yes, there's always exceptions. Though.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just give this guy a chance. What's his problem?
Wow, look at Jack Nicholson.
And why is this guy ratting out some other dude that's at the show,
well, he wasn't specific. It's okay.
Oh, that's what Jack Nicholson was at the I don't give a fuck stage.
Yeah. But I still fuck. Wow, look at that, huh?
Unreal.
He looks like a po' boy sandwich.
Jesus.
And here he is.
Yeah, here he is younger.
Up.
Here he is younger.
Here he is after that Peloton.
I guess you have to have a beard to send in a video, I guess.
Yeah.
What up, King of the Sting in the Wing? This is Brian from New Jersey.
Gang,
and I've
baby.
got a King of the Sting for you boys. Drinking your significant other's blood like MGK and Megan Fox. I personally am not down for that. I'm getting married in a month, and if that was a requirement, I'm not sure I'd be able to go through with it. So I want to hear what you boys think about that. Let me know. Love the show. Gang, gang, buzz, buzz, soar.
Nice.
In Egypt and a lot of countries, they do, and tribal countries also, they do a lot of that. They do the drinking of the blood. You swap the blood out. People sip it out of a little goblet.
It's unhygienic, huh?
I don't know where those two have been either. I don't know what their situation
Bad
is.
news.
Yeah.
They're 40. She's 40, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're going to drink a 40-year-old's blood? What about fucking, like, 25? You know what I mean? That person's been around. That blood's gross, dude.
Yeah, and MGK looks like
At
a
least
twink
a
that
30,
came back to being
like-
straight.
But drinking MGK's blood, I get it. He's like, what is he, 28, 29?
Yeah.
Is he?
I think so. 31?
Yeah, but he's also
Oh, really?
He's also a touring like artist, so he's just as dirty.
Got gross blood, yeah.
But this tells me that you guys have never, maybe went down and licked your girl's pussy when she was on her period.
Oh my!
I've never done that.
No. Dude, what are you?
Well,
are you some kind
Jen,
of
what, man?
You've been there.
Is this not the? I didn't know this was
different.
the Patreon episode.
Unbelievable with this. Are you?
He comes out red as shit.
Yeah, you've never.
You come out red
I'm not
as shit.
saying you down there like.
You come out like
you
Iron
are, bro.
Man.
You may get a little.
He puts the head.
What did you say
the
in Fight
head all
Club?
in.
You could drink a pint of blood before you get sick.
So I don't think going down on someone when they're bleeding. That's very.
Yeah. It's very Roman. I feel like it's very.
Yeah, well, you're pretty stationary, Roman. You gotta hit the groaner sometimes, bro. You gotta hit the
Can we
groaner
get like
sometimes.
a graphic that goes oof?
No, but
look, man. What is the guy's? What did he say about it?
yeah, he's just like, should you drink other people's blood? Is it cool? It's something. It's
a
honestly,
sting,
it's just-
obviously, it's a sting for all of us.
It's nobody drinks other people's blood and
People
doesn't
on
tell
purpose.
people
That's what I'm
about
saying.
it.
It's on
It's all
purpose.
pretense. Hey, I drank her blood, bro. I'm fucking badass.
All I'm saying is you've never maybe not on purpose, but this has happened to me.
I've had it.
Okay, well, that's different.
I'm down there, I had a finger in.
That's
and
different.
I
Don't
pulled
do the
finger
thing
out.
with your tongue. That's disgusting. But yeah.
What's wrong with you,
shit,
bro?
you're on your
Disgusting.
period, huh?
Disgusting.
What's wrong with you, dog?
You don't go. Blah, 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 you know what I mean?
Damn, dog.
You got to make noises. You got to because the buzzing noise helps
yeah.
to. You know what I mean?
I don't.
When
You
know.
don't make any noises when you eat your girl's pussy.
When you
You're just
getting
down there like,
I go like this.
yeah. Oh, that.
Oh, interesting.
While you're,
I play hold music on my phone.
You play now, Theo. Do you hold it up like this while you're down there like this?
Yeah.
God, man.
And then in the middle of it, it's like, thank you for holding. This is Jen from IKEA.
He goes, just a second, honey. Yeah, I ordered
Put me back
I
on
ordered a
hold.
crack pot.
Put me back on hold. She's almost done.
Man, I will say this, and there were times when it was a rite of passage. If you got married, you took a sip out of each other's blood. It was like a thing. I'm going to take this person into my body. I'm going to take
in
this
Arkansas.
person. Huh? And look it up. Drink it. You guys
In
have
the
70 computers
In
over
the
there.
I just looked it up. It said there's thousands of people in the U.S. that drink each other's blood.
There you
That
go.
means it's not good. Thousands? That's
Thousands.
nothing. Talk to me when it's a million.
Well,
It's pretense shit.
It's a lot. Thousands is a lot. If there were thousands of people in here, we couldn't even close the door.
Small room.
Yeah. Why would you have 1,000 people come here?
All right, what's this guy got? What a weird bed
Whatever.
setup. Why does he have a bed and then a bed on the
I
floor?
look like every other skeet bag on here.
Wow.
All right, what do you have, boys?
Is that Pete
My
Davidson?
name's Tyler, and I'm enough years old, and I'm from Newfoundland, and I got a king or sing it, hometown traditions. When you visit Newfoundland for the first time, you gotta get screeched in. It's customary. This is where like an old man in a yellow raincoat presents you a shot of screech and a frozen fish. And you gotta kiss it on the lips. I know it sounds bad, but you're kind of a bitch if you don't do it. Yeah, king it or sting it or wing it. Shout out to Chris though. Next time at the log cabin meeting, can I open up with my hot 5? I got a really good 5 minutes. Thanks.
I don't understand.
I don't know what fuck he just
what
said.
is
What the fuck did he just say?
You
Is this guy with UPS?
Yeah.
This guy's giving him a fish, and he's got a bed on the side of his bed, which is weird.
And he has like glasses of a 78-year-old man.
I don't. So a guy gave him a fish in Newfoundland.
It's called getting
screeched
screeched in.
Oh,
you have to watch Saved by the Bell. Like the first season of Saved by the Bell is how you get screeched in.
Always want Colleen
And then-
Seinfeld.
Right?
So
Hey, I
this-
can't have a groaner? Fuck all y'all.
No, you have a groaner. It's nice.
Well, look, the thing is, the man said you got to kiss the fish to get into the town or something.
So we're going back to eating pussy. I get it.
Oh God, there's 2 groaners.
How bad is this?
Woo!
Getting
That's what happens when
screeched
you're in
in.
front of the wing sign.
Let me tell you something. Right?
Canaan? What is going on?
No, let me tell you
here?
something right now. Any tradition is bad. You know how many You know how many fucking wars have started just because of tradition? Tradition is always bad. Because times change.
Here.
Yeah,
this
but you
this
can have
sounded
both
very
of those
anti-religion
things,
again.
bro.
Here we
No,
go.
you can have a tradition for 5 years and then make a new tradition because the times change.
No, but times change no matter what. They don't have nothing to do with it. Think about it. Think about all the traditions you would miss out on, dude.
Having slaves. Go ahead.
A traditional pastime
Easter,
of having.
Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
You
Christmas.
know, going to the mall when you're a teenager.
Yeah, but that's not a tradition.
Having a picnic with your family.
That's just shit people do.
That's a
chicken queue.
Yeah.
What's that?
Square dancing class when you're in high school.
Nothing this Wisconsin
Chicken
says.
queue?
Yeah, what's a chicken queue? Can you
Don't
look
know.
it up?
It'd be like it was a fundraiser, and they would just smoke a ton of chicken, and you'd get like a $7 plate that had baked beans and smoked chicken, and the money would go to the church. Chicken queue.
Okay. These are all bad traditions.
Yeah, like Sunday brunch.
I mean,
we just
Halloween's
start
a
over?
holiday. No. Halloween's a holiday. Fucking Christmas a holiday. Sure, it's
But
a
those are
tradition. I
traditions,
understand.
dude.
But
There's
like
a lot
when
of
you're
Asian
but when you're talking about
Yeah.
kissing fish to fucking indoctrinate someone in Newfoundland, that's fucking horseshit.
But welcome to town, bub. This
No,
is
I
what
don't-
everybody else has done to be in town.
Well, how about just say welcome to town? That's fine. The tradition of talking, greeting someone is good. Welcome to town. Thank you very much. I'm now part of this town. That's the whole tradition. Bring a bagpipe, whatever, but that's fucking too much.
But a bagpipe would be a tradition.
I mean-
That's what I'm saying.
got
You're
him.
making new traditions, Chris.
I don't know.
You don't like the joy of it, you think?
No, I don't
The
like the joy of
novelty?
kissing a fish, a dead fish.
Well, it's not about the fish so much as it's about the tradition.
Right.
The tradition is kissing the dead fish.
No, but the tradition really just represents the camaraderie of that town, no matter what it is.
If that town doesn't have camaraderie without kissing a fish, I'm out the town, dude.
Some families have tradition, you know? There's a lot of different families that have different tradition, what they wear, different.
Does your family have traditions?
Mine? Yeah. They're so annoying.
Yeah.
My dad's
Like
like
what?
every Christmas night we read that fucking one where the kid's on the train and can't hear the bell.
Oh, Polar Express.
And I'm like, dude, I'm 40 now. That was awesome up until I was 12.
Yeah.
And
thought
he
it was-
still wants to do it.
Yeah. Your dad? Come on. I thought your
I know when
tradition
I'm
was-
75, dude, and Calvin's that age, I'm going to be
You're gonna
wanting to
be
do that
doing
too.
it.
I know. I get it's going to be
He'll
for me.
have
It's for him.
long-
You know what I just realized?
He'll have
It's for
long
him.
dumb hair too.
It's for him.
Because
for him.
tradition, yeah, man, I think you got to have some good traditions.
All right, well.
Wait, do we have any King and the Sting traditions?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you do. You have like the freaking
Just being here.
no.
You
There's
white
all the
elephant gift swap.
yeah. You do. You have a bunch of traditions you do here.
That's true. We have White Elephant gift swap. We used to have these buzzers were kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Dress up on Halloween.
Yeah. Tradition.
And Christmas.
Theo
Dress
gives
up.
merch for people's birthdays.
Boom.
Joint birthdays.
Yeah. So
Being here.
traditions,
Here's
Chris.
good.
Eating hot food.
Eating hot
Eating
food.
hot
Twice,
food
right?
is
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
not a tradition. That's
I
just
mean,
eating.
super spicy food.
Yeah.
This guy's got one.
Can you turn the light down? We can still see him.
What's happening, guys? It's Xander from Glasgow in Scotland.
Glasgow.
Wow.
I'm just travelling home from work. I am a sober DJ in the city centre because I can't be fucking trusted to enjoy myself. I'm just wanting to get your opinion on DJing as a job. Is it a real and respectable job or not? I'm not all that sure that it is. But I like the cash. Yeah, King's thing or wing it. Not sure what wing it is, but we'll go for it. Yeah, gang, buzz, soar.
Wait,
people-
I like how he didn't have an accent when he said that.
Sure.
It's kind of like Asian people at a karaoke
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
If he's,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where didn't start the fire?
No, but it's like they sing in like perfect English. But then,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
when they talk, you don't know what's going on.
That's because he
And
hears
the
us
thunder
say it, and he's just
rolls.
imitating us saying it.
Oh.
Yep.
But DJing is a real job if podcasting is a real job.
Yeah. I mean, there's different levels of DJing and difficulty of DJing. You know, there's some guys that are out there fucking actually doing the shit, and then some guys out there that go, boom, all right, let's do this, and then just let the shit play.
Yeah, they're doing this.
Right. And that's a kind of a party guy. But,
Yeah, but
like,
they make the most
no,
money.
they make money. If you're fucking willing to pay, you know what I mean?
What's the guy? What's one of those guys?
Steve Aoki.
Yeah.
Steve Aoki, Diplo, they make music though. Diplo
Right,
makes
they're also
music and
producers.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the point.
Right.
That's just like you do comedy. It has nothing to do with the
So
podcast.
is he talking about right? True. Okay. So is he talking about like
Being a
DJs
DJ.
at a bar mitzvah?
Oh,
That's different.
That's a real job.
It's a
though.
job. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Look, man, I'll tell you this. We had a fella in our town named John was his name, and he was the DJ, dude. There's Diplo right there on This Past Weekend, if you ever enjoy that beautiful show. But what I'm saying is we had a fella named John was his name. John L. and he was our DJ. He DJ'd it all: wedding, funeral, school dance, high school dance.
Well, it's only because everything was at the same building. So,
well, whatever he did, he was the man, right? So he became like this kind of like he almost became an encyclopedia of things that had happened in the town, you know. So there was a lot of value in that, you know, because you'd be like, oh, play the song you played at this thing and play that, you know. And so he kind of was this community, this music man. Okay. And he also was dating half the girls that were at all the events.
DJs are swimming it, right? They swim in it, dude. DJs just swimming it. They're the new. But when was this?
This was, let me see, probably 90s.
Imagine that guy now. He'd be dead. I mean, he'd be dead. If he was doing it, if he was swimming back then, he'd be swimming now. He would drown, dude. I mean, DJs get,
It was John L's Loud Music. That was his company.
John L's Loud Music?
Yep. LLC.
Is that a groaner or is that real?
It's just, we call that a Theo.
Oh, I went to probably 60 dances that he did.
60?
Tootsie Roll. Yeah, son. I fucking went to
What was your go-to move when you're out on the dance floor?
Oh, my thing would be,
leaving.
Close your eyes, I got you something if I was dance or hit on a girl?
Dance. What was your dance? What would you do out there?
What was the close your eyes, I got you something?
That was for the girls.
Yeah.
I would say close your eyes, I got you something. That sounds
very creepy. Close your eyes. You put your dick in their mouth?
No,
like, what do you do?
You're disgusting, dude. Okay.
You made it sound like.
I would say put your hand out.
And then you put your dick in your hand.
Huh?
Then you put your dick in your hand? Okay.
Then I would give him a little smooch on him.
So you're fucking
a smooch on the hand?
On the face, on the
so you say close your eyes and get an unconsensual kiss from me.
Yeah, put your hand out.
It wasn't it was if you knew there was
it was a pack, right? There was an understanding,
Yeah. Till later, she was like, and then he kissed me and I didn't even ask him.
Yeah, and if something a girl would be like, hey, I'm not, that's not my vibe.
I want to know how you danced. What was your dance move?
Oh, I did a lot of different type of James Brown type of stuff. I was more like hips and legs.
Oh, wow, really?
Know? That TikTok, a little bit of that Elvis Presley.
Okay.
I use my whole body. What about you?
I was,
yeah.
Smooth.
Oh, you was that tight,
already doing the old black guy dance. Already doing the old black guy dance.
Okay. What a minute. Oh, I'm still
and they would look at you and they'd be like, "Wow, you're going to live a long time because I can imagine you doing that as an older guy."
Yeah, that dance don't die young.
It don't die, baby.
Man, and we had square dancing too. I remember in school.
Brother.
We had to take square dancing class.
That was part of your electorate?
No, it was just part of growing up. I think there was 3 years of square dancing. Did you guys have it?
Square dancing? No,
you took 3 years of square dancing at high school?
No,
it's pretty much a year, and you know it. You don't need 3. So it's just, I'm in square dancing AP.
Well, if you were on the Swarm team, they had like a
the who team?
It was Swarm. It was like square dancing Swarm. It was like the DeAndre, without the drugs or somebody. It was like the Willie Galtz of square dancing. It was people that could square dance.
Like that could really square, like a job. That's their job, or they win.
It was the best.
They could be a reality show about it.
But they had square. I mean, we had 3. Yeah, we had 3 years. We had to do square dancing. I think we would do it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! It was an elective, right? I mean, it wasn't like
math, it was like so instead of PE,
square dancing.
No, it was during PE, and it was twice a week, and we had square dancing.
Oh, okay. Well, PE, okay. At least it's active, but that's hilarious. What the music just like the real square dancing shit?
I think it was.
Bring your partner around, pull out your dick and stick it.
We can't.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was like they had the collar, and sometimes they would even get a collar like on certain holiday or around holiday in spring, especially to get a collar in there, a real collar.
Ooh, I wonder if that's still a thing. Is that like being a DJ, a square dance caller?
I don't know. It's probably like an original DJ.
Yeah. I like it.
Yes, that's it. And sometimes you would get crossed up finally with a girl you liked and you were just so excited. You had to go get some water.
That's nice. Why, because you were nervous?
Yeah. Yeah, why not? What else? You think it would be just... I wouldn't miss a woman because of sheer thirst, baby nerves. God, I remember that.
This guy's got one.
Okay.
What's up, guys? I'm Joe from Indianapolis. Big fan of you all. I have a king it or sting it
Amen, brother.
For you. Inspired by a friend of mine who may be a bigger fan than me, hit me up to all you guys, loves all you guys.
Praise,
so
baby.
much that his girlfriend, now wife, thought he was the funniest guy in the world until she started listening to your podcast and realized that's where all the jokes come from.
Me?
But
me.
This is something he does that I make fun of him for all the time. I think it's the girliest shit in the world. It's crossing your legs above your knee.
Oh.
Nah, you got to do that. That's king shit. That's king shit.
There's actually footage of the Burger King guy doing it.
That's king shit. To do that shit, to be so comfortable like this, that's king shit, dude.
He's not a real king, though, the Burger King guy.
But if you do this...
It's just a title.
If you do this... Some people, this is the crazy thing that I see, is when people do this, like they do music like a cricket.
Like on the couch or just up suspended in air?
Yeah.
Just like this.
They just sit like that.
Can you believe a cricket does this? Think of how crazy they are.
Yeah. That's mating shit?
Yeah.
That's what makes that noise, right?
Imagine you just, yeah, they're playing basically back that thing up every time they do it.
So who does that kind of shit?
It's magic when the cash, they get spin a cash on the bed, yeah.
Back
like
that thing up.
Yeah. On the ball, yeah.
Right, that's a cricket DJ right
dog,
here.
Yeah.
That's a cricket DJ right here. Are you ready to get this party started? Made them want to dance, can they want it?
Yeah.
That has to be the picture for the episode.
Yeah. 100%. So,
but that's crazy to have your own music, your own you're the DJ right there, and it's in your quads.
That's nice.
So
Eric, that's like Eric when he drives home, just singing the shit. You sing shit by yourself, yeah.
That's how it sounds.
I play karaoke in my car.
Pretty lit, actually.
You know, on the screen the words come up. You know what I mean? And I'm just like,
unbreak my heart, say you love me again. Just fucking undry these tears.
Here's what I will say to this man is I think it's okay to put your legs like that. I used to think I had to sit a certain comfortable way, you know?
This is better for your back when you...
It's silly.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Like I remember when I was like 16, I would just sit like this. You know, I thought that's how just guys are supposed to sit.
It's good to sit up straight, though.
You know,
not like that.
Yeah, but not like you're trying to fight everybody. Like Theo sits like this all the time. What, bitch?
Yeah.
What, fool?
Something, motherfucker.
What, fool?
Yeah.
You just stay ready?
What'd you say about whites?
Oh, man, y'all wilding out, bro. Y'all wilding out.
White people what?
But you got to do this or sit up straight or, dude, fucking rock it, man. Because that shows you're comfortable enough to be like, yeah, I know people think that when you sit like this, you got a small dick, but I don't have a small dick, dude.
Yeah, but when you sit like this, it feels like
motherfucker.
you're about to say something poignant, you know?
Well,
that's when you sit like this and you go...
say some poignant shit.
You can't do, I don't
you have
think...
your hands here.
That's what you can't do, I don't think.
Oh, I like it. I will sit like this all day long. I watch a sporting.
You have your hands here, then you go.
I watch a sporting event.
This is. You guys have seen this. This is therapy shit.
Yes.
The therapist goes like this. So, Chris, tell us
about your day.
Tell us about why you whatever.
Or then you go like this, and a bird comes and lands on your finger. That's what this feels like.
That's king shit.
That's king shit. That
Imagine
guy's a long way from that, though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that guy's a long way from that.
But yeah, I think give your guy, don't give him a hard time, because I've even seen people that don't have any legs and they will take one of their prosthetic legs and put it up on the other one like that.
Wow. That's a bit.
You hang around with a lot of like
amputees, really, just to be honest.
Yeah.
That's in his cult right there.
Amps, they call them, first of all. And
they call them amps.
A lot of amputees do.
What up,
fellow amps?
Fellow amps.
Where my amps at?
That's not a slur.
It will be. It will be. It will be.
It will be.
Huh?
It will be. Yeah. What up, my amps? They don't clap because they have no hands.
Are y'all out here? Let me know y'all here.
Let me know y'all
just going like this.
Where my amps at? I'm just gonna trust you're here. I don't hear anything, but now that I realize what I asked, I'm just gonna trust that you're all here. Let's get down to business.
Maybe you're the one guy. You're the one guy out there that you're like. Yeah.
Or the one guy just
where my amps.
He's going out one hand.
How crazy.
He slaps himself. You gotta go like this, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, we're terrible. We're going out.
Wow. Right. I'm not.
Hey guys, I'm a big fan, especially of Theo Von and Chris D'Elia.
Nice.
I was just wondering,
Eric's feelings
what you guys think of smoking on your lunch break? King it or sting it?
Okay.
I do live in an illegal state, but I be working with dogs. They be irritating the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I could make it through the day without it.
Smoking, yeah.
I just wanted your guys' opinions.
Well, what do you mean illegal?
Gang, buzz, source.
Nice.
Smoking inside.
Oh, and it's illegal.
Here's the thing. If there was 20,
she's talking about weed.
If there was 20 people here,
yeah,
then you could call out 2. Okay?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, you can call out 2. But when it's only 4, and 3 regular hosts, and then like I don't even know what, you don't call out 2.
But just in her defense and your defense, she did not know you're here.
Yeah.
So maybe she's like, I would have said Eric, but I don't even know if he's there. Maybe she just fucking hates Brendan.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just trying to help you. He's not here. He probably won't listen to this, so.
she really just said, fuck you, Brendan.
Yeah.
That's what she just said.
I don't know, dude. I think it's stupid that weed is really illegal anywhere. And if you're going to be responsible about it, she looks like she's responsible. You just do it on your smoke break. I mean, that being said, if you do work at a company, the company doesn't want you high. So it might be legal to do, or it might be illegal to do. I think that's stupid. You should still do it anyway because it's just weed. But if you're at work, it's a little fucking, as Brendan would say, dicey because you wouldn't necessarily want to.
Well, by the way, too, it's like when you're at a casino and they allow smoking.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that. Like, not everybody smokes.
Because they don't want you to go outside, that's why.
I know, but it's like, you know what I always do around my crap table and people are smoking? I fart.
Dude.
I'm talking about this. I'm talking about like, I'm talking about, I push one out.
Dude.
I want them to hear.
Just shit.
And I want motherfuckers to look at me like, did you just fart? Yeah, bitch, because y'all smoking.
Yeah.
So how about smell
baby.
that? Smell this.
You're lucky I didn't shit.
You're lucky.
That's God's cigarette, baby.
Yeah,
that fart.
yeah.
Dude, that's great.
That's my
man.
ass pipe.
That's great.
Right?
That's great, dude.
Yeah.
You know what, dude? You're one of my guys, man. That's
there it
fucking
is.
huge, man.
There it is.
So someone smoked, and you just,
yeah.
Now we're even.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
There's a level playing field.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. You don't
Great.
like that smell?
Perfect. Yep.
That's what I don't like.
Yep.
Okay? And my fart ain't gonna cause cancer. There's no such thing as called secondhand fart.
Yeah.
Nobody ever talks about secondhand fart.
Right.
Which is the only, I think people get secondhand fart all the time because that's how people know somebody farted.
Right. But there's no is it causing, look it up.
Secondhand farting.
Information team.
There'll be a commercial in a few years.
Research team.
My husband died of secondhand farting. I left it under the sheets. Every morning he would get up and Dutch oven his ass, and now he's not around.
But there's like a class action lawsuit in 20 years.
Yeah.
Have you been farted near?
Yeah, and now she farts out of the side of her fucking because she had the surgery, bro.
The colostomy bag.
She farts out the side. You know how people smoke out of the fucking
right.
She shits out of the side like a colostomy bag.
And her voice
bro.
still goes.
We're
I
doctors.
don't know why I'm talking like this.
Do y'all do farts in y'all's marriage or not?
Oh yeah, I fart.
Oh, yeah, what are you talking about?
I fart.
No, the problem is that she farts. That's the problem.
You think that's a problem?
Yeah, when you get close to a girl.
It's not good when a girl farts. When a guy farts, it's manly. When a girl farts, it's manly.
Yeah.
So it's a bit,
It's disconcerting. Wait, didn't that say secondhand fart smell could be good for you?
Yeah. It
All
could
right, so
provide
there
some
you go.
health benefits.
So I'm helping you, motherfuckers.
Prevent heart disease and kidney failure.
But damn, the man said, what is he saying? The cigarette smoke? What was the guy saying?
No, she was saying that
smoking weed on your lunch.
Smoking weed on your lunch.
Oh, look, first of all, a lunch, if lunch for some people, weed is lunch. They don't even eat. All they do is smoke weed, and they're going to probably die soon. So some people, they want to just smoke, man. They want to just get that bronchial brunch, baby, that lunch for your lungs, son. That's what they want, that weed.
Bronchial brunch. That's got to be the name of your weed company.
You'll see some brothers just have a fucking joint for breakfast, bro, and they fucking roll on, and they said, I'm full.
Skinny dudes. Some skinny dudes do that, don't they?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
but the thing is, it's where you do it. Like, you don't be doing smoke and shit where other people are there.
Yeah.
Not everybody's in
but
the
I think
weed.
she's just talking about doing it at lunch and then going back to work high.
And you got to be wild. But you got to be wild if you're working around a bunch of dogs, secondhand dogs, third-hand dogs.
She works with dogs?
To be getting high and going around a bunch of... It depends on where you are. If you're in like, Narragansett or somewhere...
Where?
That might be safer. But if you're in Memphis and you at the damn dog kennel, I don't know if I'd be getting gassed up and rolling up.
But check this out. One time I would like a video submission of like, it's like her boss.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, yeah, I'm a fan of King and the Sting, and I saw one of my employees is getting high
that would be
at
awesome.
lunch. So I fired her. So this is just like a cautionary tale for people out there sending in submissions of like drinking and driving.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
drinking people's blood.
Drinking people's blood. Maybe
we
don't fucking do that.
We need a PSA.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Looking for orphans.
I know. Hi, are you doing something really stupid? Don't send that in as a video if you're doing it at work.
Yeah.
But the big question for
Did you build a house? Somebody who doesn't build houses?
And that was from the Patreon episode.
That was from the Patreon
Yes, you
episode.
gotta watch
Go
the
sign up
Patreon
right now to
episode.
go check it out. Patreon.com, KATS Plus.
The biggest question is, it seems like overall, is that this man, this young lady.
You said that like 3 times.
It was so long
now.
ago, though.
Because it's always
been 20 minutes.
Was it it was the nose rings.
The problem is that a lot of people, if you don't smoke, you don't get that break. If you're just standing around having a little whipped cream or a little cut of pie or something at work, they'll get on your ass. But if you want to go outside and have a cigarette, you get that extra time.
Very interesting point.
There's always been an issue with smokers and non-smokers at restaurants. Like, why do they get to go out?
Yeah, I want a pie break.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want 6 minutes to go sit outside by the dumpster,
right,
and just have a snack
and think, or just even how about think?
Yeah.
Can I have my think break?
Yeah.
No. Can I go smoke? You got it.
Wait, I don't think that's real. Are you telling me that other than your scheduled 10-minute break, you get an extra smoke break?
No, we're joking. You need that.
No.
Yeah.
Well, most probably, we didn't have no 10-minute break. We just had, hey, can I go have a smoke break? And so at a certain point in the night at the restaurant, you go get a smoke break in. But if you were just like, hey, I just want to go have a break, and you didn't smoke, you'd have to go hide in the shitter and eat a piece of pie or, huff down a piece of cake.
The best way to eat pie, honestly, while you're shitting.
Well, we'd stay in there. We didn't shit and eat.
Yeah, wow,
shitting and eating at the same time is insane, right?
You just stay there forever. It never stops.
But
is
who
it
would do
insane?
that?
You just keep eating and shitting and eating and shitting.
No, because that would mess with your whole smell thing. Like,
yeah, no shit.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
I'm just asking. Y'all saying it so serious.
Yeah, don't bro. Don't freaking come down on him because he don't know what's happening.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
I don't know what's happening with you guys.
Yeah.
You have some weird shit going on. Yeah, he has whipped cream breaks. Like, I don't know where the fuck.
He's eating damn blood labia.
Both of you guys, you fucking with blood all over your face, being like to the bathroom and he's eating pie on the shitter.
Yeah.
Are you done? I need to wash my face. The worst roommates ever.
And Chris is just on the couch like this.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah. I hope it's not fun.
And the Lord doesn't exist.
Yeah. He might.
He's coming around.
What up, King of the Sting in the Wing? This is Zach from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I got to king it or sting it for you. Wearing traditionally feminine things or clothing items or jewelry as a straight guy. I coach high school baseball, so I hear it all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure they make fun of you,
You know, I hear they make fun of it all the time, the fact that I wear this butterfly necklace. But I think the fact that most straight guys wouldn't wear a butterfly necklace is the reason I should wear a butterfly necklace.
Yeah, but...
So I guess that's a statement, if you want to call it that.
It's a statement, yeah.
But anyway, yeah, king it or sting it. Big fan of all of you. Gang, buzz, so...
I think that's cool. That is actually pretty feminine. I mean, that butterfly, it's like pink.
Yeah, but he's also he's an attractive guy.
Yeah, right.
So he's getting away with all kind of shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Like it's
Fair
not
point.
it's not like me saying this.
Fair point.
You know what I mean? If I got a butterfly, like, what do y'all think of my butterfly thing? Yeah, you know what I mean? You're like, hey, dude. But this guy's like really attractive. So, you know, there's no rules for a guy that looks like that.
Guy can wear eyeliner.
They're not teasing him because he has a butterfly necklace. They're teasing him because he's got like fucking, you know.
Right.
Because he's
a good looking dude and he can get it. So what would they tease you about then?
Say again?
What would they tease you about?
It'd be different.
It'd be
That's what
like,
he's saying.
I don't know.
And that's a good recognition.
You want me to go back to my childhood trauma, Chris?
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm sitting here just like, and then they used to call me.
That'd be a good that's a good recognition what you're doing, but because the problem with this guy is if he put on a wig, he would still be beautiful. If he put on a woman,
fine. Let's just be honest.
Right, so he can be both man and woman if he wants to. He's got that luxury.
He got an androgynous sort of like,
and that's called a luxury.
Area.
That's called a luxury.
Yeah.
So what is he talking
he's
about,
got
dude?
That,
this dude's swimming in pussy for sure.
Maybe. I mean, he should. Look, you want to do it? Do it. It's not like he's exactly fucking Jared Leto over there carrying his head doing something outlandish, but he's doing what he wants. If he carried his fucking a mannequin head of his at the fucking softball game in high school,
he just had his head
he'd
right
get
here.
fired.
Round second, go!
He could
go. Holding his head, making this one do it.
But he can get a dude.
Hey, guess what we're playing today, guys? A double header.
The best runner of the fucking episode.
This guy could be easily. Yeah, this dude he's too good looking. He could be man or woman.
Yeah.
So it's okay. What I'm saying is,
right. He could wear fishnet. He could wear a choker if he wants.
Right. They're
he could wear
teasing. They're not
bracelets.
teasing him because it's feminine. They're teasing him because he can get away with it.
Right.
Wow, very interesting, dude. I like your analysis of this, Eric.
Yeah.
I really like your analysis.
It's true. If Eric puts that bitch on, people will be like, damn, who's this little pudding pop over here? You know?
Here we go.
Who's
Here we go, everybody.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, who's this little nature channel fuck bear over here?
Okay.
Where, yeah, other people
I think
can.
the two examples are good.
Ew, shoot him. Put him down.
Okay, I think that we've
Fire
established. We've established
Get
it.
the flamethrower. Char him up.
God.
Right?
Yeah, who want that grilled biscuit?
Fuck him and char him.
Nick, what's the next one?
That's all we got. We're stuck on this.
Well, crystalia.com. I will be in Atlanta, Boston, Denver. I will be in a bunch of different places. Jacksonville, Savannah, Georgia. Amazing places. So go check. I got crystalia.com, Cheyenne, Wyoming.
And I am at Riffin' with Griffin. So check me out there. Check out my podcast too. And, you know, I had my tour dates are. I haven't put the new ones up yet because I don't even know when this is coming out.
Amen, baby. And I'll be actually coming up in Albuquerque, New Mexico on May 16th or May 18th.
Midland, Texas.
Lubbock, Texas, Dallas, Texas. Those are all in May.
Savannah,
Georgia, Augusta, Georgia, Montgomery, Alabama, and Columbus, Georgia. Those are all
Hollywood, Fort Myers,
early
Dayton.
June.
I'm going to be at
Beach.
Fort Myers too. I got a bunch. Look at
Lakeland,
it.
Florida.
Just look at it.
Guys, you don't got to fight about it.
Nah, just because I forget. And then they pull his up and then I'm like, fuck. But, you know.
TheoVon.com/tour. And thank you guys so much for the support, baby.
Go see both of
And
us.
support Brendan. Check out his Brendan's not here,
Stockton.
so check out his special. Guys.
Oh, yeah. Check out Brendan's special. Oh, Washington, D.C. That one, too. I'll be there. Oakland, Stockton. You know.
Interesting.
All right. Well, dude, tour buddies.
These are more bougie.
Tour bros.
His places are more bougie than your places. You
Well, I
notice
do
that?
have Stockton and Oakland there. If I make it out alive.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. People are in my
See,
comments.
Theo's tour is for like the people. You know what I'm saying?
Glasgow.
Yeah. Mine are for the cult, the exclusive cult.
Yeah.
You can't get in.
You can't get in unless you have a
I hope
tattoo.
you guys can get tickets.
You just made everybody go, oh shit. I gotta fucking make sure I can get into the Crystalia tour.
All right. You guys take care of yourselves. God bless everybody, dude.
We made it the
Perfect
whole
timing.
show.
Good timing.
It's the king and the sting. Back up in this thing. I just got a call that said they wanna add the wing. They got me working OT all night long. How many times I gotta make this song? Hey, hold on, what is this? Now y'all wanna switch? Y'all just added Stevie and Eric and now y'all adding Chris. How's that gonna fit? Wait, I get the gist. I just probably have to slow it down and hit it like this. It's the king, the wing, and the sting. It's the wing and the king and the sting. Hold on, wait a minute, let me think. It's the king and the sting and the wing. Let's go, king and the sting and the wing. Brought it full circle and put on the whole team. Legendary trio, Brendan, Chris, and Theo. What you mean? You know it's the king and the sting and the wing.